So, welcome to the course preview for manual design of reinforced concrete structures to the BSD 1210. So, this course is centered to enable to allow students to understand the principle of design manually using paper and pencil, but because it's very difficult for us to teach a paper and pencil content in an online platform. So that is why in this course we are going to be using some aiding tools to aid the class. And in this course, what we wanted to do is we want to design a reinforced concrete building from the beginning of a project to the end. So the course is about, so you are going to learn design of building from start to finish manually. So those are the things you learn in the course. Then you're also going to learn the rudiment of design. We are going to give full explanation for each of the design, from the loading, the analysis, the design, and the detailing. Then you also have access to calculation sheets. So I said it's a manual design, but we are going to be using some aided tools to make it easier. So we have calculation sheet that have been prepared like a template that you can use in this course. So you have full access to the calculation sheet for each of the structural members. You also learn how to use the calculation sheet. Then you learn general arrangement from architectural design. So I said that you are going to learn design from start to finish manually. And for you to actually start a real life design, you have to start from the architectural plan. The architect, after completing his own part of the project, then the next is now the structural engineer. So to relate the architectural drawing to the structural element, in order for you to be able to get your beam, column, and slab, that is where you have to create general arrangement. General arrangement is also known as structural layout. So you can see the course content. So the first thing is you have the course materials. Course materials include calculation sheet, textbooks, and other manuals that are important in order for you to understand the course. The next thing is to get introduced to the course. So here we are going to do a little recap about AutoCAD. So we are going to be using AutoCAD to create our general arrangement, because so that we can relate the architectural plan in order to form our own structural layout from the architectural plan. So you have a little bit recap on AutoCAD and also insight on architectural design, that is to understand how to read architectural design from a structural engineering point of view. Then we talk about creating general layout. So this general layout will include the first floor, because you are going to be using a real life project. So this project is a G+1 building. So you create the first floor layout, you create the roof layout, you also create the foundation layout as well. Then we also give you a student course project. This course project is to allow you to practicalize what you have been taught in the class. I hope you understand. So the project is also going to be an architectural plan that you have to produce a structural design based on what you've been taught inside this class. Then when we're done with the layout, we now form from the layout, we will have formed the beam, column, and slab. You can now learn how to design slab manually. We show you how to do it manually. Then we also show you how to use the Excel sheet, because you already have already designed templates Excel sheet. Then addition to this is you have beam analysis. You learn about beam, column analysis and design, foundation analysis and design. Then we also talk about design of staircases, how to create staircase layout and staircase detailing. All this will be done manually, but we are going to have some aided tools that will assist you in the course of the project. So what are the materials included? This course is for all levels, but it is highly recommended for guys that are that are still learning from 300 level to 500 level. But if you're a graduate that you think you need the knowledge of manual design in order for you to understand how design is being done, so that you can be able to translate the use of that in your construction practice, so we can also take the course. So the materials included for this course include The course is a video recorded course, just like a recorded video that you are watching now. So we have about 14 hours of lecture. 14 hours of lecture. Then inside this course, you have a course project, or you call course assignment, which you have to submit. Then you also have access to calculation sheet templates for each of the structural elements, such as slab, column, beam, foundation, and staircase. Then we have a software that we use for analysis. Most of the time, your analysis, if you want to do it completely manually, can be rigorous and take some time. So we have a software that you can use to simplify the analysis. This is just an analysis software. It will give you the axial load, bending moment, and shear force diagram. Then we also have access to textbooks to aid your learning. Then at the end of the course, when you've been able to submit your course project, then you'll be given the certificate of completion for this course. So what are the requirements for you in order for you to be able to take this course? One of the requirements is that you need to have a little ability of how to use AutoCAD. Not necessarily be a master in it, but at least you should be able to do simple things like copy. All these simple commands, you should be able to use them. But you don't really need to have a prior design knowledge. This is because the purpose of this course is to teach you design manually. So you don't need to have prior design knowledge. So that is actually why you want to take the course, so that you can have the design knowledge. Then this course is to the BS code. So we are going to be using BS 8110 as a design standard. So those are the things you are going to learn in the course. I hope you get this course. Thank you.